What's going on, everyone? Today we are taking a look at the Oladance OWS Sports Headphones. Taking a look at the specs, these have a unique open ear design, enhanced bass with their own bass boosting algorithm, up to 15 hours of battery life, Bluetooth 5.3 connectivity, and are sweat and water resistant with an IPX8 rating. Taking a look inside the box, you get the user manual, a very nice carrying case which has their logo on it as well, the charging cable, which is USB-A on one side and a magnetic connection on the other. And then last but not least, you have the actual headphones themselves. Before we move on to the headphones, I wanted to show this very nice looking case. It's a hard case with the fabric covering. Then opening it up, you have a little compartment here that's covered with a magnetic flap. And inside this is where you store the USB charging cable. So overall, a very convenient and nice little bonus to be included free with the headphones. So taking a look at the headphones themselves, I do like the way these look. The yellow and gray theme really makes them pop, and overall they look and feel very well made. Everything gray is a nice soft touch rubber, and the only hard plastic is this part here, which is what floats above your ear. So while these look similar to Bone Conduction headphones, these are actually quite different. With Bone Conduction, it's basically two speakers that press against the side of your head to transmit sound through vibrations. The idea sounds great, but in reality, this results in little to no bass, less volume, and a much lower sound quality. The ones I have here are called open ear headphones. These have two speakers which float right above your ear canals but don't actually go inside. This allows you to hear your music while still being able to hear your surroundings very clearly as well. So overall, the same goal as Bone Conduction headphones, but in my opinion, these do it a whole lot better. Coming back to the specs, these have a patented ENC algorithm. The ENC stands for environmental noise canceling, and how this works is the headphones have a dual microphone system that amplifies your voice while at the same time reducing any background ambient noise. So if you're out jogging or riding your bike across the city in noisy areas, these are going to be great to combat that and keep your voice nice and clear on your calls. As I said earlier, these are IPX8 water resistant, so if you happen to get stuck in the rain while you're out running or riding your bike, that won't be a problem. If you use these at the gym, they'll also be protected from sweat as well. As you can see here, I did test this out by running water over the headphones. It's been a few weeks since I did this and I haven't had any issues, so happy to report they do live up to that claim. As far as battery life goes, these have a rated battery life of 15 hours. Charging is also very fast as well. Only 15 minutes of charging gives you 5 hours of playtime. Definitely one of my favorite features, as the last thing I like doing is waiting for something to charge. When it comes to audio, these headphones do support the aptX codec, which gives you a higher quality Bluetooth stream. I've tested a few headphones like this before, and the one thing they've always struggled on is bass. Fortunately, that's another improvement on these, as they have large 25 by 10 millimeter drivers and their own bass boost algorithm as well. Last but not least, these also have multi-point connectivity, which allows you to connect to more than one device at once. Alright, so moving on to the most important part of this review, and that's how do they sound. I've been using these for about a month now, and like I said earlier, I 100% prefer these over Bone Conduction headphones. Overall, it's a much higher sound quality, and even the bass response is a million times better as well. Even when I'm just sitting at home, I find myself using these more than other headphones, as they're just very comfortable to wear. I could easily wear these for hours at a time and feel no discomfort at all, which is not something I've been able to do with other headphones. With other headphones like this, sometimes I feel like this is a little too heavy and this part pushes pressure at the top of my ear, which gets a little uncomfortable. But with this one, it just hangs over your ear very, very lightly, and most of the weight kind of relaxes on your neck. So definitely a lot more comfortable than other ones that don't have this band here. Another thing I have is this OWS button, which I would highly recommend getting as well. Basically, it's a controller for the headphones that you can strap onto your wrist or bike. And instead of having to reach up and fumble with the headphone buttons, you can control it much easier with this instead. Not something everyone would need, but personally, I find it a lot more convenient, especially when I was riding the bike. So besides controlling the headphones, you can also use this to communicate as well. If you set it up in the app, there's kind of a walkie-talkie function. You just add the other person. And when you click on this, you could tell them, hey, let's take a break real quick, or slow down, whatever you got to say. And you can use it to communicate that way instead of shouting at them on the bike or something. So pretty cool little bonus feature to have as well. Overall, I'm definitely happy with these headphones. I've tried a lot of Bone Conduction headphones, and these here are definitely a much better option. You still get the benefit of hearing your surroundings and having your ears open, but don't have to sacrifice as much sound quality or bass. All in all, I would definitely recommend these headphones, which again are the Oladance OWS Sports. All right, well, that about wraps up this video. As usual, if you have any questions at all, feel free to drop me a comment and let me know. Otherwise, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time.